Hello guys, today I'm going to show you some gameplays with egiant, some bad matches that I managed to win. So yeah, let's go first with this mortar deck. Mortar Spirit Empress and Cannoneer. Horrible match to be honest. Um but yeah, these kind of matches you have to like only defend until you see a good opportunity to attack, or either if you don't have that opportunity, well, just go with linings and all of that. It's quite hard to break through that defense, to be honest. Here I go in there to kill everything. um I think they go with bats, because sometimes some mortar they go with bats instead of spear goblins, and you can use nade as well. I think it's a good play, to be honest. Goblin Hut, I'm not gonna lie, is very good in this match as well. Is good. It's good. But it's so easy for them to defend an EGM push. Also, the baby drag is actually pretty good. And evil. I think it's quite. I mean, you can use Inferno drag. Instead of the baby shark as well. But I don't know. I really like how it pushes the E-Gen quickly to a tower, enemy tower. Here, the spear goblin is doing some damage, chipping out, and yeah, we are winning now. Here I go with 9. I don't care about using guards there, since I have. You have to have always for the evil skeleton barrel the goblin hut or evil baby shark, because if you don't have one of those, you are going to eat a lot of damage from that thing. Even bowling or NATO is bad to defend that, because it's very dangerous, that car, very dangerous. Here I go with baby drag, and then I think I go with NATO to like get that into my arena, so that I can kill it easier, because I don't have a way to 1v1 properly that Spirit Empress, to be honest. You have to always like kill it on your side or lining. But it's not, you cannot kill it on the enemy side, the impaired Spirit Empress. Here I go ball into cycle. Here I think I go like baby drag. And I think I try to protect with my knife. Try to protect with my knife. And here, as you can see, my troops are going very here. Good lining. I kill everything. I kill the Spirit Empress. I have enough to kill the Evil Mortal as well. With the there's a ton of damage on the other side as well. He attacks, and he does not care about defending. I see. Maybe he's not playing that well, to be honest. But still, this is a horrible match. Horrible, horrible. If they play well, it's very unlikely you will win, to be honest. Here I wanted this knight to go towards the skeleton kid, but it didn't work out. I wanted to defend the spirit goblins and go for the skeleton king. Here just making time until the here he's giving me that lightning. I appreciate that, my friend. And yeah, as I told you, you just go with that thing, bowling, well defended. Well defended. I have no baby drag. That's the good thing as well. He is like one cycle. You can have a lot of evil baby drag during a game because of that. Here he uses cards. I think I got with 9. No. Actually, well, yeah. But baby drag, I think, will defend that by himself. Wow, it's very good. Here you can see how they go quickly, the spirit goblins. Deny, I go lining to try to kill that spirit empress as well. Yeah, it's pretty much over. My defenses are perfect. He's not attacking very well. Maybe he's still something, but he played very poorly. He even goes with a spirit empress from the ground version. Not good, my friend. And yeah, that's it Evil baby Drac defends by himself pretty well that skeleton barrel. Here we win. I'm going to show you another bad match. Another bad match. This one is horrible as well. This one with Inferno Drag. Sorry, Inferno Tower and Rocket. Very, very bad match. A ton of spam, of course. Here, this match improves if we can survive till double elixir. We can survive till double elixir. Well, it's not that well. It's actually bad, but I think with Evil Baby Drive you can like make a push where it goes fast. If you outcycle the Inferno Tower as well, is doable. Here I had a little advantage as well since the ball and the it was level 14 the bush boldly kill a pretty with one ball with one like one stone one ball. But yeah, here of course we activate King Tower. Very easy now since the NATO nerf. And here I go with my Goblin Hut to defend that. Just defend. You see the perfect opportunity to go egiant and attack. Go egiant in the back as well when you see they cannot like punish you for that. Here, he will try I think kill my baby drag with that inferno. Yeah, he did. I get a line in there because even the baby dragon was going to stay alive anyway. Here, bad bowling to be honest. I didn't expect that. I was like, my mind was like on the berserker and didn't react on time and played the bowling like one tile to the right instead of the left, so that it will hit first the wall breakers. But yeah, not good, but still we managed to win this match. I think here I ignored the Berserker, which indeed was, yeah, here I was having a mental collapse or something. I don't know why I didn't react on time. But yeah, those were like the last damage we took. We like got again to think or place better. Baby drag and I think I go 9, yeah. And I think I go with a good landing with the bandit. That was a very, very horrible bandit. Um, since this Egan was going to kill that Inferno Tower, right? I think I went Egan at the bridge because he didn't have. He actually cycled to another one. He did cycle to another one. He didn't use it though. Perfect guard 0 damage there, and the knight on the other side did a ton of damage as well. Here is where we like we're back in the game. We like came back with damage. We take the lead actually. Yeah, the Goblin Hood doing his work here. I wasn't 100% sure he had a rocket. That's why I went with bowling in the back that side. Otherwise, I would went for it, but on the other side, you know, or cycle another card. But yeah, it was. I was thinking he had like poison or something. I don't know why here. Bowling was beautiful because it hit that the bush. Here I go with only the Goblin Hood and defend quite well. I go with lightning and have see I have another Electro Giant when I just killed his Inferno Tower. But he of course had another Inferno Tower, you know. But still, I can go with another push. I have enough time. 1 minute. You need like a minute to make a minute 40 seconds to make a good EGM push. So if you have a less than a minute, you cannot go with in the back because it will not like work. It will not get to a tower. It's very slow TGM. Here bowling, the good thing is killing everything. I like that. He went for a rocket in defense instead of the tower. That's good because I can go with EGM plus lightning and like make some damage. Here the EGM is going fast because of my thanks to my baby drag. Here I defend well. If one evil Warwick were connected, it would be over. Here I go lightning because 10 seconds. That's GG. GG guys. Let me show you another bad match here. This one is horrible. Well, he does not have a structure, right? But I feel like it's very bad match still. This one because it's low and you don't have very good defenses against Logbe and that amount of span. Here I make a bad bowler, but with the NATO. Why I went NATO? Because I know I'm not going to attack or something. So I can go with NATO, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't a good play, but I was really stressed during this through the whole game because it's when you go against this type of days, it's just defense. You are going to just defend, doing nothing else. Sadly, here he went for I don't know why he went for that goblin again. To be honest, because it just adds more value to a troop to defend and kill a princess. Because I had to put something there to defend the princess, right? He puts the Valk, but I can go with Nero and well, the princess is defended and the Valk. Well, if he goes with that Dark Goblin, I just go with this placement with the Goblin Hut and it will just defend properly the Dark Goblin. Here I go with the Knight to defend the Goblin Bear. I cannot do anything more than cycle in the back. The good thing though is he has Cannoneer, right? If he didn't have Cannoneer, I think is not a bad match to be honest. Oof, Baby Drat is so good at defending it. But yeah, he uses even that. I don't know why because I think Baby Drat was not going to kill the princess. It was going to get to her only one shot, I think. Here I go Nero to just kill all of that. He goes with another princess. And Valk. He goes with Valk. Evil Valk, actually. Here, this is the push. When they have, you have to always expect. When you know they have the Golden Bear evolution, they are going to make a massive double lane push. So you can just put Goblin Hut in the middle and prepare like Knight and guards and all of that because it's going to come out of troops to your side when they have that evolution. Here I go with a perfect volley to kill that. It will also kill the Valk. Even though the Goblin Hut defended quite well the Valk. Here I go with Knight to just like those were bad cards to be honest because I thought the princess was not on the Knight but the tower. Here I go again with the NATO because it's kind of obvious he's going to protect the Dark Goblin, right? He's like 100% sure of that. They always do that. Here I go with just 9 displacement to like take the least amount of damage possible. And notice we are 140 of extra time. I haven't used egiant a single time because I can. He has Cannoneer and Dark Goblin and Valk, Evil Valk sometimes. So here is the push again. Here I think actually that was a perfect baby drag. I don't know if I noticed at the time that it was going on the inside the barrel wall, but that was so perfect that defense that allowed me to attack properly as well. He was forced to use the back on the other side and the vines because he didn't have the vines that by the way is so good to defend jam because it cancels the electro thing. Yeah, that was like perfect time to attack. As I told you, he uses the vine there, but it's kind of late to be honest. Here I can go with a baby dragon balling whatever. The splash of the baby is so big as well. It's good, and yeah, just I have to just go with lightnings when it's 1k or less than life. Just go with lightnings, lightning, defend lightning. Yeah, GG. Very bad match, but um, well, I don't know if bad, but it's not good for sure. I don't know, maybe 50-50. Who knows? I don't think it's 50-50 to be honest because of the spam. And because it's Love by Bad. Who knows? And let's see. Graveyard, I don't know if Graveyard is bad match, but I usually win that version of Graveyard. Maybe it depends on how the person plays. This one is not a good match, I think. Mojamel, this one is minor poison. Usually, I think it's match for minor because they can defend so easily. And you just go with minors, but they defend quite easy to be honest on your pushes. Minor poison and ice spirit and luck, even little prince now. By the way, I tried the little prince, but I don't know if it's worth it to play with egiant because I think it's much better at this version I play. To be honest, I like the normal dragon, baby dragon. Here he goes with miner in a very bad placement because I can just like activate my king tower. Thank you. And yeah, he I think does a ton of damage to my tower, but I managed to like make a good push with Yan. Just when they have a structure, it's a fast cycle there. You just have to like go Ija in the back when it's double extra and all of that. Ija in the back and maybe make double lane push with like 9 plus bowling and guards on that line because usually they have rockets as well. If they have rocket, you have 100% do double lane, even if they have poison because it's so much defensive value if you like gather a lot of troops on the same lane. So you don't have to give that value if you want to win. Here, he goes with defensive bomb tower. So when they do that, you have to go quick with Ija in the back. Usually, it depends on the cheapness of the deck. If that is too cheap, they usually get back to the cannon or whatever the building is. But this one didn't, even though he had the LP, because it was all as well the first. It was not double elixir. It like was a bit harder to cycle back. And besides, he has he has LP. He has bomb tower, no cannon, so maybe it's a bit harder to cycle as well. Here I go with ball in the back. I go here with just a goblin hut to not eat that ice spirit and kind of defend the minor. Here I go with Ejan. And I go with a perfect lane here. Hitting everything. LP and Bond Tower. I think yeah, perfect lane to be honest. Bad NATO though, horrible NATO, but it's whatever. Maybe it helped me to cycle maybe, at least. Here he goes with a good miner that I was not able to predict in the inside. And here I go with Ejan as well because I have to go with Ejan's pro lining to catch up, to keep up with the offensiveness, with damage. Here the baby drag is doing so good, pushing my Ejan. I prepare my lining for the next here bad guards to be honest, but Ejan on tower, dude. It's good. It synergizes good with the Ejan and the baby drag because of that. Usually it's weird to see your agent in your enemy tower, but with baby drag it happens a little bit more frequently. And yeah, here as I told you, just cycle lines. But he already like surrender. Yeah. What other match I can show you? I think this one is not that good either. Maybe let's see how it went with this Japanese guy playing against Graveyard. Here we are playing against Graveyard. I don't think, maybe it's 50-50, but who knows? I don't think it's, actually I think this match is horrible because I have guards for graveyard, but he has vines plus poison, so I don't think it's a good match at all. The only thing is I have bowling for the witch and lightning, but he has goblin heart as well. He has knight, ice wizard. Those are the cards that are very annoying to face because ice wizard is quite cheap and good for the cost. I don't have fireball, so or nor poison. He goes for the witch on the other side. I go with displacement of the of the goblin hut because here this knight was not really good to be honest. But that vine was worse. That was a very bad vine. Here he defends well with the knight. Actually, I think when you are facing like graveyard, I don't know all version of graveyard, but mostly with graveyard poison, I tend to go same lane as them, and they usually try to change lanes. I don't know why. Maybe I mean maybe it's better for them to go opposite lane, but I don't know why. But yeah, try to go always same lane of graveyard if you are playing Gen. It's a good play, I think. Going the same lane as them. Here he goes with his witch evolution. I go lightning to get rid of that at once because it's quite annoying when it stays alive for like half an hour on the map. And here I'm just chilling. I have to like as always like defend and wait for the perfect moment to attack. I have baby drag, evil baby drag, but still it's not a good moment to attack. I just go with sorry, it's Kindle Light here. Go with Ija in the back because I think it's a good moment. He goes with a poison on the egiant and the hot hit. This baby draw was not really good because the witch was not yet on the egiant, so yeah, not a good baby drag sadly. I divide guards and I think I go egiant in the back again. I think or I don't know what. Yeah, I did that. He has I think here I go. I don't know. Yeah, lightning to get rid of that. Right? He waits for that for the lightning because once I do that, he goes with the witch in the back on the other side. Here it tried to. This bowling was bad. Why? Because it won't kill the mother, the witch. It won't kill it. I think it will keep healing all of that. Here he goes with poison, as I told you on the graveyard, but guards already did their job. Here Giants gets to tower for a few ticks, and here I he as you can see he does not have encircled the goblin hut. He had to use it in the previous defense. Here got with lightning I think at once, and that makes a lot of damage. And when you have a lead like this, you are in a winning position. You are in a good position because all you have to do is defend, and he will get like desperate for going for a graveyard, which will indeed make them go for bad graveyards. If they are winning instead, well, they will like think more before attacking, and they will defend more, and that will make them make better graveyards. Usually, here I go lightning. I'm going to go lightning mostly. I'm not going to attack so much anymore. I go with a lightning, and yeah, he goes with another graveyard. I go with Ejan to protect the bridge. Meanwhile, my cards kill the graveyard. Still, it's like I don't think he's going to like. Here, my giant gets. He's not going to like do 1,000 damage. He defend with guards and bowling to like. It's not possible. And GG. That was a bit stressful, but that's what I think. That's what was it for today, guys. I will be uploading more agent videos. See you on the next time. Bye.